Hello, everyone. I've been playing around with some recording software stuff, and I want to give you a little bit of a tour of what I'm doing right now. I used to have a map on my gaming console, but my gaming console died on me, so I gave in and I got Minecraft Pocket Edition and started working on building this world on here. Well, the whole thing about this world is I'm wanting to make a Robin Hood retelling story. So what we have here is the main hub of where the story will take place. So this is just the shell, basically. This is nothing compared to what it's going to be. Everything inside this wall here, which that wall goes all the way to the sea floor, is going to be buildings like shops, apartments, you name it. Bank's going to be probably somewhere in this corner over here, I think, because Robin Hood's going to have to rob it at some point, and that will be the best logistical place. This is going to be a inn, and there's a bar and grill down below it. It's bare bones right now. Like I said, this is just the start. I gotta furnish all this. I'm going to make the outside and even inside the walls look really nice. I just want to get the shell and pretty much plan where everything's going to be at for the time being. As you can see, these windows here are only one high. That way people can't just jump out. I mean, eventually, maybe, hopefully one day I'll be able to have like an interactive like world map where people can join in on it. I am looking to eventually have actors of some sort, amateurs, maybe even a couple of actually pros, if you will, join in on the story. And let's go ahead and go underwater. So these pieces here, buildings like the bar and grill, and some of the apartments or security rooms for the security guards. That's what this is right here. That's why it has a door leading outside of the city, because this is just for the security guards. Of course, you know, some of the stuff might not be explored within the storytelling process, but I want this world to feel like it's lived in, and I want to cover just about every basis. Now, not every building's probably going to be fully furnished to the brim, but, you know, I want to make it look like it's a lived-in world. So here is one of 3 water gates, and I'm just learning the Pocket Edition. I've only had this like a couple of days now. So that's one gate. That's what it looks like when it's closed. This is what it looks like when it's open. So you can go in and out of the city by water in this place here, and right around the corner we have this one here, and this one, or no, that's not it. I keep getting confused with that one. I'm sorry. That one isn't one. That one's just a, I don't know. I gotta make it something since it's a little cave-in spot to trick people such as myself. I built it and it tricked me. How about that? You know? It's actually over here. Right here. So, this is one of the entrances. Switch being right here. Ta-da. Magic. So, that's why it gets confusing over there. You might as well make it a gate, right? Should. Yeah. I'll leave it for a hideout for something, like a drop-off. Now, the Robin Hood retelling is not going to be exactly what, we know the story as. It's going to be a little bit different. It's going to actually include some magic. So, this one here has this gate and another gate on the back side, which is what's on the other side. So that's that one moving. Mostly to, make sure people aren't trying to sneak in contraband or anything, which is why this glass is here, so the security guard can see if they got anything or anything, and open and close it. There's only 2 land entrances, and this is a guard outpost that leads to inside the city, but it doesn't lead outside, so they have to actually go back into the city to go and explore. But those are those gates, and I have iron doors on the inside, and that opens both of them, or actually I think that one only opens one. Yeah, it only opens one, see, but they're both open now. So, I mean, I could have made it to where it opened both of them, but yeah. So, right there, it's 2 barrels. The one is actually on the inside of the room that you can go in and out of the city on, and this one, you can't see it if you're in that room. Oh, good job. So, stop squatting down. All the geeking out is going on right now, right? So here's this barrel. So the idea is put your stuff in this barrel, and of course this door would be closed still while you do this. It's for the security guards to take your stuff out of that barrel and put it in this barrel, which you cannot see, as you can tell, and then you can come in the city. It's only for people they feel as threats, not everybody. Of course, not everybody's going to really get to play on this map right away. Maybe one day, eventually. So this is the map, the whole map. So you can kind of see a better idea of what is part of the city and what's outside the city. So this bridgeway here that you could kind of see and tell if you were paying attention on a map actually leads up to here, which is a prison. In my original map, I had a prison mounted on a mountain, pretty tall mountain, not far from the city on water. And Robin Hood, in the very first episode, actually escapes the prison by jumping out a window. Now, the only place that has windows, or will have windows in the prison, is going to be the warden's office, which I've clearly not gotten to yet. This is all I have for the prison so far. Now, if you've never played Minecraft before, outside of creative mode, of course, this is bedrock. It is indestructible. It doesn't matter how powerful of a pickaxe you have, you're not going to break it. So, I choose that for the inside to make it more realistic for trying to have a prison break. They can't just break the wall, a hole in the wall, and escape. So, they got to work for it. And, see, that was the one land entrance. Apparently I'm trying to break blocks. Right here is a train station. I did not have tracks or anything like that on my original map on the console. I don't know if he'll look at us. I've tried this video a couple of times. Didn't like how it turned out, so I started over. I already got a villager trapped in here. Probably got to take out that mine cart. But he runs the train station. Takes your money to, I just flipped that. I couldn't put the maps together because of the window. I could have took a window out and done it, but figured it'd look alright right there. Like that. So, our second land entrance is over here. Right here. Just some iron doors, but it's got the same setup as the other one, pretty much. I gotta go in there, and it's hard to get into with the ladder. But there's a barrel. Let me go ahead and just awkwardly get in there for some reason. I guess because how I have this set up, the dude don't like going down the ladder too well. Here we go. There we go. Finally. I mean, I could just open this door. Oh wait, I don't even have levers for this. Huh. Something to add. It'll be alright. So here's a barrel for putting in your stuff to be let into the city this way. Open the gates, let people come in, but hey, put your crap in this barrel here. Alright, let me take a crap out. Take it out, put it in a chest here, whatever. Don't really have to close that door, but if I got a long line of people coming in, you know, I don't want to let the other people in the city. And both doors open on this one, by the way. So, this is basically all I have for this map so far. I actually was spawned in the middle of nowhere with nothing but small islands, and then I was like, you know what? I'm doing it. I'm going to restart my Robin Hood Retelling map. So, I looked for the perfect spot, found the perfect spot, and this is it. Now, this is only part of the map. I got to build a king's castle, Prince John's castle, and I have a town. It's a pretty big town to build still. Probably over in here. It's going to have an inn where Robin Hood and the merry men love to hang out. Probably on this hill, one of these hills here, one of the tall hills, because it looks over the actual town. And it's going to be one of these here, because Maid Marian is actually a milkmaid. Or is she only a milkmaid? She might be more. I don't know. You'll have to check out the videos when I finally get them going, right? And Robin Hood may or may not burn down the barn where she's a milkmaid at. So, some exciting, interesting, and a brand new take on an old tale, which is just one of many projects I'm working on right now. I've been writing interactive fiction for a good minute now, and I got 2 demos out. One's a sports themed one, and one's a private investigator themed one. And this is mostly just my planning for the train track. I might change some of it up. I don't know. We'll see. Animals tend to like to crawl on the track, so when you get on your mine cart and go everywhere, they like get in the way and stop you in your tracks. So figured I'd put it up a level higher, which, as you can see, that pig just done exactly what I said they do. But I usually put up some fence posts on the side to keep them from doing that. So, very bare bone. This is just the bare bones of what stuff is going to look like. The shell, the empty shell. But I also have a warrior idea for interactive fiction. Working title so far is just 0. It's got an interesting storyline going on for it. I have a Zombie Earth tie-in, actually 2 of them. I can't talk about one of them, really, because, let me make sure this volume's down so I don't, like, go way over my own voice. So, it's a spoiler alert. It's dealing with something in one of the future books for the one I can't talk about. The other one is actually the backstory for a trio of characters that I nicknamed the Tree Dwellers. If you've read the book, yeah, it's Rachel, Gary, and Terry. I don't recall. I know, terrible. I wrote the stuff and I don't recall if I actually officially named them that or not. But that's what their nicknames are, is the Tree Dwellers. If you read the book, you know why. If not, go get the book, Zombie Earth, on Amazon, Kindle, and through me personally. I signed copies for $15. It's $11.99 on Amazon, and I think $1.99 or $2.99 on Kindle. I believe it's a good book, but I wrote it, so I have to believe it's a good book, right? No, it's a good book. Trust me. And I'm 7 chapters into book 2, completed for the first draft. Very rough draft. I got like to clean it up big time, but it's on the way. A bunch of other stuff's on the way. I got a couple of novellas I'm working on for thrillers. Hitchhiker, or Hitchhacker, excuse me. It's about a hitchhiker. We all have that mindset of not to pick up hitchhikers, right? So, diving into that and why you should or shouldn't, you know. Let's see. Had an old one a long time ago that will actually be a novella for a thriller. I'm hoping to get a box set going for the thrillers, because I got 3 ideas for that. That the old idea is called Standing Ovation. At least that's the working title. I keep hitting blocks in the wrong spot. And it's going to be an interesting little thriller, I believe. And the last one is a newer idea. So far, the working title on it is going to be Don't Run in the Dark. Very educational. Don't run in the dark, folks. Especially when you ain't got a light. Might trip and fall. And I plan on having those as novellas, which, for those of you who don't know what those are, they're roughly 40,000 word count. I don't really care about word counts, but you know, it's fairly easy to write on. So I believe Zombie Earth is over 100,000 words. Pretty thick book for nowadays. It's 300 something pages, I know. But yeah, some of the boat landings, that will be more, because this is going to be like a major city. And let's see, what else I got going on. I got a bunch, like I said, I got a bunch of interactive fictions. You know, I've kind of posted them on hold for now because of this. So I've got to build this whole city up, folks. And I'm doing most of this by myself. Luckily, I convinced my lovely wife to aid me. She done a lot of the underwater stuff. And either I goofed or she goofed. I don't know. One of us goofed, and I think it was her, but it'll be alright. And started this track here. Well, I told her she could have the underwater spot where she goofed at. So she's going to be able to make her a little mansion or something like that. I don't know what she's going to make under there. But once she gets through helping some, she's going to be able to make her a little mansion, which will probably be right under the bank. So when Robin Hood robs the bank, her mansion might get flooded. So, I think that's about it. I mean, I could keep on building some stuff for now, but I just want to give y'all a little heads up about what's going on and all the projects I'm working on. It's a long list. So, I'm also going to be in Tallahassee if you're in the area at Infinity Con, June 5th, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and June 6th, 10 a.m. to, on Saturday, the June 5th, it's the 10 to 6. June 6th is 10 to 5. Something like that. 10 to something. All weekend. Just come to Tallahassee. You'll find it. It's at the Donald Tucker Civic Center. Can't miss it. With a huge Super Smash Brothers tournament. I wish I could take part in, but I ain't played Super Smash Brothers in years, so I'd be eliminated the first round, probably. Alright, so, yeah. You check this video out, give me a like. I'm going to post it on my YouTube channel, so subscribe to it, because I'm planning on working on getting some more stuff. I'm going to work on trying to interview some people, some artists, some authors, small business owners. Yeah, maybe an actor or two. Who knows? I got some connections. I don't try to brag about it, because that's not nice. But they're super nice folks. All the famous people I've met, not so famous people also, are great people. Very down to earth people. So, I'm not going to name drop any of them right now, because I'm still in the works of learning the whole videoing stuff. So, alright. Y'all have a good one and stay safe. Watch out for the undead.